Hi, it's Basil again, and it's not a bad thing. I wanted to make another video because I found it really fun, even though it's kind of weird just talking to a camera with no one else in the room. It is kind of fun to do it because it really helps me get my sort of words into, not my thoughts into words, not my words into thoughts, because they're already thoughts. And well, List is here too, and List told me that, I should do a video about this journal again, because apparently Taryn's done one before, but List said we should go more in depth into this journal. So I haven't actually written in this journal before. I probably should, but I just really can't find the time. But we have quite a few journals. We have a few digital ones. This is our only physical one, and I know some people prefer writing in here to the digital ones, but I prefer the digital ones because I don't really like writing with my hands. I'm not very good with my hands. They're not very stable, but I thought I'd take you through what we have in our journal, and maybe it can help some of you who also have DID or OSDD, and it could help you with your journals if you have journals. So yeah, when this journal was actually, I think it was given to us at Christmas by a family member, and because it has this bit where it can sort of magnetize to shut, it was really good for this. And it also has this bit, so if there's parts of the journal we find sort of more important than others, I mean everything in here is quite important, but things written by maybe authors who don't front much, or important things from authors like Littles or trauma holders, we can put these bits in, and we can always go find them again. But if we open up the journal, we've got this page of red that says this notebook belongs to. We actually haven't written in these because we don't think they're really that important. And then we've got a blank page. Taryn didn't want to start on this page because he wanted like a double page. And then we've got the rules. The rules of our system are quite, they're quite special to our system. Like, I won't mind reading some out, like no harming the body, because that's maybe one that everyone has. But there are some that are sort of more special to us. So I don't want to read them all out, but things like no harming the body, and do not condone violence towards any author. So those are quite normal things that I feel like most systems might have. But these are the rules. They're at the start, so if you go through, you will always see them. And then we've got goals, just main goals, and then therapy on these two pages. I think the goals are just goals as a system, and then therapy is just saying how therapy is going, therapy we're in. And then this is when the actual journal starts, and it started with Taryn up here on the 28th of December, so we must have got this for Christmas, yeah. And it's not really saying much, and then you've got Tanner, who is the same person who wrote this. You can see how his handwriting is their handwriting is very messy. You don't use he, him, so you use they, them. Yeah, see them, yeah. Their handwriting is quite messy and very different from Taryn's, as you can see. And we always sign our names, really, because, it's good to know who wrote who, because on this next page, you've got Tabkiel, and then you've got Tanner's, and they've got different handwriting, but at the same time, it's still quite similar. But it's good to know who's writing what. And then, if you can't read this, it's Tabkiel saying that Tanner got ingredients for dinner, and then stopped fronting for a bit. And then Tanner came back and said, "Hey Tabkiel, I have a fun game for you," with an arrow to the next page. And then this is all the next page says. Tanner is not very nice. One from Devin. Devin's got pretty nice handwriting. I like this one. I should ask Devin how he got his handwriting so nice. I can't show you this page sadly, but it's one of our important pages, which is why I can't show it to you. But it's full of sort of the same few words. I think it was written by a trauma holder and a little, which is especially why we don't want to show it. So I'm just going to skip over that. And then we've got one from Milan. I think that's how you say his name. I think it's Milan. And you might not be able to read it because I'm pretty sure that's Dutch. I can't read Dutch personally, so I can't tell you what it says. But I think it's Dutch because I think Milan speaks Dutch. I can't tell you. And then you got one from Forgotten, talking about how they talk to Taryn's boyfriend, because Taryn's boyfriend is also a system, so they help out with a lot of system things. And it's really nice because, you know, if we all go, oh, we're not Taryn, then, you know, they understand and they don't treat us like we're just Taryn or like extensions of Taryn, because, you know, we're all are, you know, different people. I also cannot show you this page because it is very triggering. It was written by, I think their name is JD, at least that's the nickname they've been given. It stands for John Doe because they just won't tell us their actual name. And they're quite angry. I don't think they're a persecutor per se, I just think they're very angry. Let's see. Oh, this is a page written entirely by Tarn, but it's also about not very nice stuff, so I can't show it to you. Can't show you this one, and I can't show you this one. People really enjoy writing triggering things in our journal. I think it's because we're really the only ones supposed to see it. I'm just showing you all the nice parts that people don't mind sharing. This was when Saber came around. This was the 1st of March 19th with a drawing of Saber, and I'll cover that bit because that bit's more important to us. But this is when Saber came around and wrote stuff down. I like the drawing. He draws really good. I kind of wish I could draw that good. I should ask him to teach me sometime. As Charles would call it, a cheeky handwriting switch, as he was co-fronting. I'll try and sort of blur that out a bit because it's talking about serious things, but you know, sort of handwriting switches, those will tend to happen a lot in things like this. And then all of us have quite big handwriting, except for 5, whose handwriting is, like, if you compare it to Taryn's, I think that, yeah, that's Taryn's. It's really, really small. It's really compact. It's really nice. I wonder how close you'd have to get to the page to write that small. Let's see. That's CG. CG writes in full capital letters. CG's talking about their boyfriend. That's really gay. Why are we all so gay? Well, I know why we're all so gay, but why? Tucker, I'm sorting out system things for you guys. Thank me later. Love heart. That sounds like Tucker. I haven't really met Tucker, but he's the kind of person who would blow you a kiss even if he didn't know you. Just Tucker talking. He writes a lot. He likes to talk a lot. 9 days without Tarn. Oh wow. Yes, okay, so these are 2 different pages. I'll try not to show this one too much because it could trigger some religious things. So this is a drawing Tucker did of our main island. I live there. I live in this building. It's really nice there. It's got a lot of mountains and a few streams. It's really pretty. And then this page was done by Anarchy, and I think you say their name Bailey. It's Irish, so I don't really know. But they drew a lot of things that I don't know if I can show. Winter, Silver. Those are 2 of our co-hosts. I know Winter is, you guys have met Winter and Silver, I think. We also have another co-host who I don't think's ever really written stuff down, called Silas. I don't think he's written stuff down, but you guys haven't met him. Something by a little that I can't show you, and then some drawings Taran did of the Pokemon Rowlet, and if you can't read this, it says "Give me your knees, Ash." And that's kind of what we've done. It's not really that full yet, but it's nice to have it because it's nice to write things in it. And yeah, it's good for alters, especially alters who might not be very good at using the digital ones we have. So yeah, this is our system journal, and I really hope you enjoy this video because I don't think it's very good and it's going to be very long. But yeah, alright, goodbye.